Cannot be one-man strike at times.
One-man strike at times.
Looks like a front three.
Looks like a front three.
Now Nepal. You can see Sri Lanka really pressing strongly here. Oh, once again, almost the same treatment they gave to the other two teams, pressing high and making the keeper to make an unforced error. Almost made an error here. Nepal, there you go, possession-based football. They like to play their tiki-taka, isn't it?
Definitely, and that can outsmart some of the Sri Lankan pressing. We saw that all three Sri Lankan attackers were pressing that Nepal defense, and it did work. However, Nepal were lucky to escape. But what Nepal can do when that pressing does happen is to exploit that midfield of Sri Lanka, because when you have team players pressing, you need to be constantly wary of that threat that is posed in the midfield, because you can lose your midfielders and that can open up space in the midfield, and that is exactly what Sri Lanka ran into in the previous play. Good work there by Sri Lanka, but the 10 of Sri Lanka, Mohamed Mufas, not getting hold of that ball. Here's Mohamed Mufas again, another bad touch.
And also another thing about pressing is it really drains your energy. So if you're physically very good, if you have the endurance, definitely the team can really press high. And there you go, Aruna Sampath on the sidelines. Urjan Shrestha of Nepal.
But fair to say that, Jana, that the pitch has been very kind to the players today, especially in that the opening or the last few minutes of the India-Bangladesh match, because we saw that the pitch was not quite good towards the end of the games, especially in the night matches. Well, of course it'll have to be concluded, the pitch assessment will have to be concluded at the end of 90 minutes, because the pitch can get a bit muddy, but it hasn't rained in Sri Lanka for about 2 to 3 days. Set out some good omens for both teams. And also
मान्छेले भन्छ होला
Hey guys, so this is the sound of
बघायचं
15 minutes of this game. Ball is shot on target. It's really troubling the goalkeeper Mohammad Rihaz.
Yeah, but do you think that it is because of their inability to really break down the Sri Lankan defense? That's why Nepal are going for that long-range efforts?
Of course, it looks like the Sri Lankan defense is opting for a park the bus method, Jana, because it doesn't look like their defense is made of just back four. Looks like a back eight sometimes, and that's what they have to do at times because the Nepalese players are just coming at them attempt after attempt, as you can see here.
Yeah, and also I think in a match like this, when you know you are on the back foot, with already you would have known with the start, Nepal are trying to be the team that is dictating terms. So all you have to play is for a win. So I think Sri Lanka playing wise here, even though yes, it's not one of the best brands of football, not one of the best in terms of tactics, but Sri Lanka hanging on because of that sort of a tactic.
Yeah, what Sri Lanka can do though is to maybe look for a counter attack. But for that, they need support from their wide men and their number 10, their striker. Mohammad Mufaz, really the lone player out there, as his 10 other teammates defend like their life is on the line. It's the Sri Lankan bench won't be too happy with the performances that they've seen so far in this game.
And I think if Sri Lanka does come off with a 0-0 draw here in the first half, going into the dressing room, I think Sri Lankan coach would be the happier one. And now going forward, Tatsara, really dangerous player for Sri Lanka. Played really well against Maldives. Now giving back possession.
Sri Lanka on the ball. Mohammad Mufaz trying to get into a goal scoring position, loses his footing and loses his boot as well in the process. There is Sarakumar, but puts in a tame cross, really. No one there to meet that ball. But that was the first glimpse of goal for the Sri Lankan Lions. Here is Nepal on the ball for the upteenth time in this game. We've only played 18 minutes. Here is Nepal trying to look for an effort on goal. Lovely saved by Mohammad Riaz. Mohammad Riaz has been the busiest of both the goalkeepers here at the Colombo Racecourse grounds, urging his defense to go forward and signaling to them as to why they aren't taking any goal scoring. And here is another ball threaded through, only to be met by another player in white.
लामो बल फालिदिएका छन् तर क्लियर गरिदिए र कन्ट्रोलमा लिने सफल नेपाली खेलाडी र मिडमा ब्याक पास यो अट्याक नेपालको मिड टर्न 5 मिनेटभन्दा कमको समय बाँकी छ अब खेलमा 5 हो अग्रतामा छ नेपाल
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very young.
Fantastic.
Right. Name it? Belanda?
Anda jaga Nepal. Nepal student Belanda tu. Belanda.